Time now for Truth or Fake. It means we go to Catalina Marchand-Debré. Good evening to you. Great to see you. Now, today we're discussing monkeypox. Social media users claiming that the monkeypox outbreak was planned. Truth or fake?
Indeed, Mark, we're experiencing a new virus outbreak with monkeypox that's affected nearly 20 countries, according to this chart by the World Health Organization, last updated on May 21st. Most outbreaks are concentrated in Portugal, Spain, and the UK. However, according to the EU Health Agency, the probability of this rare disease spreading widely among the general population is very low. But just like we saw with COVID-19, even though the risk of monkeypox spreading is low, the risk of a misinformation outbreak on this virus is very high. Let's start with these posts on social media. Users are sharing a document where they claim a non-profit organization organized an outbreak simulator featuring the monkeypox virus. They claim that this pandemic simulation took place just recently on May 15th, 2022, which coincides with the news on this outbreak, hence claiming that the simulation is responsible for this most recent monkeypox outbreak. The calendar that they link to comes from this actual pandemic simulator that took place on March 2021 through a series of virtual fictional exercises using 19 participants. This exercise was conducted by a nonprofit organization called the Nuclear Threat Initiative on reducing high consequence biological threats. And in this pandemic scenario, this unusual strain of monkeypox emerged from a fictional country called Brunei. The outbreak was caused by a terrorist attack using a pathogen engineered in a lab with inadequate biosafety provisions. And this scenario as well, the virus causes more than 3 billion cases with 270 million fatalities worldwide. So we can all agree that this is a pretty bleak outlook on this fictional monkeypox outbreak scenario. But this paper clearly states that this scenario took place on March 2021. It took place virtually, so no actual physical spread of the virus took place. And in this fictional scenario unfolded a series of short news videos that participants reacted to. Here's a screen grab of this exercise with the staged news report where participants reacted to a major monkeypox outbreak. We also contacted the vice president of this nonprofit organization, NTI, who confirmed that this was a fictional exercise that took place virtually, who said that the May 15th was marked as the fictional start date of this scenario. So this was just a mere coincidence with the current outbreak that we're seeing right now. But our colleague Arthur Bamas contacted the vice president of a Nuclear Threat Initiative, where they discussed the goal of this fictional monkeypox outbreak exercise. Let's take a listen.
COVID-19 has had devastating impacts globally. We believe that the world continues to face the risk of a future high-consequence biological event whose impact could be as severe as the current pandemic or possibly much worse. So the key takeaway from our exercise is not the specific pathogen in our fictional scenario. It's the fact that the world is woefully unprepared to guard against future pandemics, and that we need to take urgent action to address this vulnerability.
So that's what Jaime Yassif from the Nuclear Threat Initiative, and this is a fantastic advert for what they're trying to do, isn't it, I suppose, that they're getting some free publicity. It looks like it's just a crisis management exercise that somebody leaked in order to, I don't know, make a buzz.
It wasn't leaked. It was a real virtual exercise that took place, but, you know, they used this May 15th date that they used as well, but this was just the fictional date that they started at for this outbreak. But as you said, it's important to conduct these exercises in case of a virus outbreak other than COVID-19, but this monkeypox exercise was just a mere coincidence and has nothing to do with the current monkeypox outbreak that we're currently experiencing.
So who was the person then who decided that they'd say it was actually something that happened? I mean, you know, they're the ones who presumably leaked this, or did it? Anyway, mischief making online. That's what we put it down to that.
Indeed.
Just causing confusion. Stop it. Watch the news. That's what I'll say to people. Watch real news bulletins. That's where you get information from. Ask questions, get answers is the best way. Catalina, thank you very much indeed. Do stay with us. More to come. Live from Paris.